like the last day before the seance, I think. And we need to do so many things before we get like 3 people to like get away from the seance. So let's go. Just updating my titles and stuff quick fast. Okay. Twitch is updated. Now for the YouTube. Okay. It is a time to go. And now I need to remember what the hell I was doing. I'm still looking for a book for this lady. Just gonna skip all of these. Oh wait, I should actually look that up. Tradition says that the Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend and so many adventures, and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. You know what? I'm gonna skip all of these. Hear me out, eh? There's a lot I have to look through in the library, right? I need to, like, be through some things. Is this the same thing? Yes, things I've looked up already. Okay. I think I've looked up all of those things. Okay, nothing right now, apparently. Jeez, I thought I would have something to search for. Okay. Vampires. Ooh, I should actually look at this for the well. Yes. Amen. Okay. Washerwoman. Virtualism. Oh, there's a lot here. No, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Oh, Blake history. Walter Blake and Jonathan Blake. And then Edward Blake. See if I have anything new here. Okay.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to. Unless you have that book, I'm afraid I just don't have time to talk.
Give the records book. Wait.
Actually, I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
Wait, you... Look at that, you do indeed. Where was it?
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get it? Of course. I loaned it to her during tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. Speaking of which... Page 78 and... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I don't know why you would, but you have. I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I'm wrong.
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward. I've only arrived recently.
Even then, I could still have missed you, if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Quarantine Quinn. You can call me Quarantine, and I might now owe you a favour. But for now, thank you sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do.
Oh, what's this? Seems to have left something behind. Part of a note remains on the back. Ritual requires a body of water. I can use the bathtub in the ladies' refreshing room. What is Miss Quinn planning? Wow. I have to go find out now, don't I? Pretty sure this is the way to the refreshing room. I don't know. Bathhouse? Wait. I don't think she would go to the bathhouse, right? No. I want to go to the stables. I want to go to the atrium though. I was here already. And I came out of there. That's the library. Drawing room this way? Is there anyone in the drawing room? Oh, there is, but I've not spoken to her in a while. Is it upstairs somewhere? Oh, jeez, you scared me. Analyze. He does not look well. His resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. A Bible, but not one that I recognize. His scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Let's put the mystery up on him.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Discuss evidence. Let me see if I have something. Do you know much about exorcisms? I am a man of God. Of course I know how to expel the devil of all and all his agents. But before you ask me to do one, not one that one would suffice for the Forsaken Place. They require permission and great effort. I have never put much stock into former, but I have no time for latter. So assuming you are one form of mission from God, you would need to find another accomplice. I suggest you find somebody well outside of reach of the Irish Catholic Church. Thanks. Let me get his timetable. Gotta know his timetable. Has anything piqued your interest this Saturday? The Marquess talk of the manor at 11 a.m. seems of interest. Otherwise, I intend to check out the rot. Rot? Others call it history. It is inevitable in the old houses. Like this, bewitching. I shall spend the day pursuing the grounds. Let us see what story this rot tells. Perhaps something there can inform my sermon tomorrow morning. That is in the drawing room at 12 p.m. Should you seek some absolvement. As for Sunday, with my mass done, I think I should rest a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history, and I plan to be there. And there is a silent dinner at 8 p.m., perhaps a slightly pagan tradition, but a harmless one. I think I shall attend. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls before the seance at 9 p.m. Okay. Sequence. Father, I found these symbols and was wondering if you knew what they might mean. They are alchemical symbols, used in theory to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak with you. Well, then she should do so. I am ready to receive her. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. I've seen a large shadowy figure stalking the grounds. What do you make of this, Father? Aha! I knew it. There's an Aeon here. How it got here, I don't know. But I shall find it. You'll have to forgive me, child. I lost the run of myself for a moment. This place has us all on edge, no? You haven't had any strange dreams since coming here, Father? I have. One my first night here. I saw an angel flying towards the sun, but never reaching it. I could not see its face, but somehow I knew it to be weeping. Others who have been here for longer confided their own uneasy nights since coming to this place. Long corridors, sigil-bound entryways, and feelings of being trapped. A great sorrow is contained here. I think centuries of pain, if only it could be released, eh? Mr. Dupre's friend was cremated, not something I've seen before. Choosing to be burnt rather than buried, it's beyond me. Cremation is generally frowned upon as a burial rite here. I fail to see why. The vessel is irrelevant. I hope his father finds some peace in their next go-around. The Aeon. What can you tell me about Aeons? Aeons, the closest thing you like known, is an angel of many levels. They are similar, beings of creation sent by Monad, God, to build the universe. I finally think I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps the topmost Slayer child, but I'm happy to help you. Next comes believing it, then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you might find a way out. Badly written note. I found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I'm afraid I cannot make out much of it. Hopefully whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. I found this letter to Mr. Varley. Why would the bishop be writing to the hotel manager? Ah, Bishop Donegan is an unwavering man, one who enjoys a bit of Fork's power. His title gives him, and the Magdalene laundries give him plenty of that. To think one serves God by punishing women for having children, that somehow it is good, and just to separate mother and child, like much of Catholicism, it does not line up well with teaching of Jesus Christ. No, Mr. Varley would be best off forgetting about this child. He'll get no answers from the Donegan or the church. I wonder who the mother is, or rather, I suppose it is rather obvious. It is? I've discovered a Gonok's Bible, Father. Would you know what it means? Do you now? Gonocticism is an old branch of Christianity. It bears many similarities, but its faith believe they know the true nature of reality, and hope that the knowing of the truth will allow them to find a way to enter the kingdom of heaven. The true kingdom of heaven. I'm too close to the hour, right? I don't recognize your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus on your edition? Its focus? For those with the eyes to see it, shows all. I would not think too hard about it.
I'll take my leave.
Go with God, my child.
Go with God, my child. Oh no. Masquerade ball. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick my investigations up again once it's over. Oh, it's time to talk to everybody.
Well, how do I look? You clean up well, Declan?
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Dean's disappearance is only a small part of it. Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already. I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through. If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. Well, I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
Okay. Oh.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
Oops.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir. Sorry, Mr. Varley, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
That's a creepy looking mask.
Gentlemen, ladies, let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line. But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears. None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work. Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the known ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses. To Miss Mantovani and to knowledge.
There's poison in there. Has to be. What just happened? Oh. Oh. Goodness.
Where am I? What was in that drink? Have I been drugged? What the hell is happening here? Shh, Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her. Hey, I know you. Why do you keep doing that?
She shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? Oh, damn, there's 3 pathways. I'll go this way.
This is a new experience.
It's not common, no?
It, might be. It is very common. Are you okay?
It's not my first time, but not what I expected here.
Yes, not what I expected.
Won't go back? Okay.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory.
It feels like forever.
Aye. But at the same time, it's over so fast.
Many fine pieces. Tell me, is the entire family collection on display? Somewhere I could see.
No. There are centuries of work here. Some were brought in, and many pieces made here. We do not have space to show it
Random
all.
creepy thing behind him.
I have no artistic bent, but many of my line do. This place has been an inspiration for us all. Much has had to be kept in storage in the basement.
Oh my.
Are you okay, miss?
There are so many spirits here. If these are real, tomorrow's event will be an easy feat.
If only.
Leave me alone. Oh, not you. There's a lot happening here. My dead husband won't stop goading me. If I had known, perhaps I'd never have positioned him so, dangerously. It was a horsing incident. I don't wish to speak of it anymore. It's very upsetting to me.
Okay. Murderer. wanna go there though.
Of course you wouldn't understand. You are young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Trust me, this is a very good plan.
Sir, I don't mean to suggest that there has to be more life can offer.
Ah, that's it. He's the magic man. The man who came to the circle when I was away.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, long story. I must go say hello. It's great to see him here again.
I knew I was right, I knew it! I am coming for you. I am near.
Do you come to free me?
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Wait, what? I need to stop. Can't let them get away.
I tried. I...
Mask. Must have fallen off the kidnapped victim. There's something stuck on the inside, a long red hair.
I can't let them get away. There! Where did they... What on earth? The entity! It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least. What is... Is that... a portal of some kind? It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Hmm. I need to go to the church.
Oh, my head. What did they give me? Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Dean through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Okay. I chased into descended into the catacombs as I chased a kidnapper? A ghost? Through the ballroom secret doorway? Okay, I descended into the catacombs, yes. As I chased, that's right, a kidnapper through the ballroom secret doorway. No, man. Secret doorway. Oh. I descended into the catacombs as I chased a kidnapper through the ballroom secret doorway.
The culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests. They used knowledge of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom. I lost them in the maze, not far from where Miss Dean's trail went cold, where I found the petals and the sigil. Can all of this teach me anything useful?
They have knowledge of the grounds. They weren't
That is a
guessing
possibility. But I saw the culprit and the victim talking before the door opened. It is more likely then that the culprit was another known guest. The only way they could have known about the door and the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
There are many secrets hidden under the hotel. I should search the basement for more. There's another thing. Okay, the manor is haunted by a... by a Tirnanog whose name is... the Cobinia? And they want to return to the portal. Wait, through the portal. Want to return to Tirdendanan? Tuatedanan. Wait, okay. So the manor is haunted by a shadowy figure. His name is something something. They want to return to there through the portal. Ah,
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps. And he wants to return home. To Tirnanog. Through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds. Has the seance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? The Tuatha Dé Danann. They fought the Milesians and were tricked underground by them. Is that why Miss Dean was brought here? Because of her link to those ancient Milesian leaders?
God Gabinion is trapped at the manor and wants to leave. What is this? An invite to lunch today with Marcus Blake at 1 p.m. at the dining hall. Interesting. Mr. Ward, I have, over this past week, had the pleasure to dine with each of the manor's guests, save but one yourself. Would you do me the honor of meeting me in the dining room at 1 o'clock, Marcus Blake? 1. I need a notification for that. Also, it's okay, it's already 11, so that I need to go to now. Then that's Irish mythology. Day 3, Sunday, October 31st, 11 a.m. Bedroom 04, Ward's room. Music.
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning. Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
I don't... Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Look, whatever she got you into, just... be careful.
Oh, thanks for the concern, Seamus.
Whatever. I better get back to the stables. Can't leave the basement door just sitting open like that.
No, I was gonna go to the basement. I just want to build up the mystery with him. Okay. Can I now investigate this? I can. Oh, I remember this from the dream. No lock, of course. Locked. Oh. So are there multiple entrances through all of these statues? I don't think so. So I need to go to the service today. So I can search the church. Is this the church? Nope. Oh, I can eavesdrop. Doop doop doo. Just minding my own beeswax, not eavesdropping.
Yeah. If I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
And what excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
That might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it seems. And not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home as it goes?
Oh, well, Johnny got married last spring, and Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs. He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days, when I am home, it's only me and Mother and Father. We have a new stable master, of course, but I don't like him half as much as you. Neither do the boys, I don't think.
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days, with the on the Sherlock?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me. That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection, if the people attending this thing are anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass? With your sight?
I wish I could say. But still, it's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
All being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
Okay. Time to search the church. Oh, this is massive. Okay. Oh no, I actually want to go this way that I can talk to him. Mystery. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. I've never analyzed him. I have, okay.
Hello again, my friend.
Discuss evidence. The god Gibner? Do you know much about the god Gibner? He is a smithing god, yes. I don't recall much about him. Perhaps one of the Calligans or Mr. O'Finn can be more help. What do you make of the last night's ball? Why, it wasn't a dissimilar Mardi Gras back home. Less soulful, but when you are as homesick, and I find myself to be, it was a welcome distraction. Did you spot the quartet? Apparently that 4 pieces were killed. 4 pieces were killed here over 100 years ago by the Marquess of the time, so nobody else would hear how finally they played. They just placed some instruments and let those lost souls find them. Quite macabre, but also fascinating. Old Irish Grimoire? Does this book mean anything to you, Mr. Dupre? It does not, Mr. Ward, and for that I am glad. I would not trifle with the energy it holds, nor the magic those symbols have to offer. Oh. Sassy things. Have you heard of Tirnanog? I have. The old Irish otherworld serves. Serves as home to the gods, realm of the Fae, and sometimes an afterlife for the mortal folk. And both geographical and geographical in that it is said to be under Ireland, but also an island off to the southwest. Many stories exist of heroes sailing there and Emerim's voyages that transcend the physical rules of the sea. Oh. you know much about the Caliche? No, not at all. I know that she predates Tude Danan, but nothing more than that. It's scary, isn't it, Mr. Ward? To think that there are things out there older than gods. Have you learned much about the Morrigan? A triple sister goddess associated with war and fate. Some say she is Bean Nay, a washerwoman, who appears before the tragedy to wash the clothes for the soon-to-be dead. It is funny you mention her. One of her triad is named Babada. Which is also Calic word for crow, which I find funny given how many of those damned birds are here at the moment. It's a murder many times over. Do you know of the goddess Brid? I do. A friend of mine was a priestess of hers. Brid was not one of the sovereignty goddess, but in some way she should have been. With the Catholic Church came here, she alone was deemed too powerful to be swept under the rug, and so they canonized her? Saint Brigid and Killadar, she became a lot of the same domains. Husbandry, midwifery, healing. You may have noticed her crosses hung along the walls of the manor. My own Lao, Maman Brigid, is said to be a part of the old goddess that fled the church and was changed in that journey. It is interesting, isn't it? 3 versions of one goddess, all distinct yet so similar. All back together under the roof, so to speak. Okay. I want to know about your tattoo. It's an unusual tattoo. Might I ask about it? Oh, this is its Maman Brigit's Vev, her mark. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm an onagun of hers, a priest as such. She's our Lao of life and death. I suppose your analogy to a Lao would be saint. She is born of your pagan goddess Brigid. Her beliefs took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. Okay. Do you know what Brett had Mr. Dupre? Indeed I do. In simple terms, it is powerful cloth endowed with the blessing of Saint Brigid. I've known those who make them to be among her most devoted and loving followers. Oh. Have you heard of the Milesians? The Irish, or what your ancestors were called, they were said to come from the Iberian Peninsula. It's populated thousands of years before, when Homo sapiens left Africa. See, Mr. Ward, we are practically cousins.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Thanks. Let me... So, whoa, what's in here? Locked. Never mind. I didn't want to know what was in there anyway. Oh. Can listen to the eavesdropping.
The distinction is, to be particular, that archaeologists study physical objects. But much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
Oh?
Over 100 years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It was found with the canopic jars. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Oh.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed. The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked. Unknown, likely. Whoever was buried there wished to be unknown. Or forgotten. I think it was the real final resting place of Nectonebo II. His royal sarcophagus was never used. He fled after defeat by the Persians and ended up in...
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know. And the vase was taken, making it hard to study.
Any idea who pilfered it?
Thanks to our Miss Dean, I now know the last documented person to have had the vase. Bernard Blake, a great-granduncle of the Marquess, though he never held the title himself.
And do you think your vase, it is here?
This is where my trail ends, so I'm hopeful. But I have searched this place as much as I can. There is only the basement and the residence.
Well, good luck to you. If I can help, I will. I am indebted for the jars.
No. That favor was paid for many times over by Evelyn in getting me this close. May her kindness to us both be repaid by her imminent return.
I hope so.
Oh, have I already confronted? Ah, seems I have. Never mind. Here lies Marchioness Mary Elizabeth Blake. What? Oh, I missed a spirit, man. I think I would have to attend mass if I entered right now. Or could I just sneak about?
Now, before we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand seance you're all here to attend this evening. A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example, can compel a person to seek truths in unusual ways. But the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. And if there are truths to be found, He will lead us to them. If there are questions we need answered, He will provide those answers. And if the questions remain unanswered, He means it to be so. We must have trust in the Lord. We must trust that He will lead us to where we need to be. I implore you to keep this in mind as Halloween passes and we bring in the dawn of All Saints' Day. And I will pray for you all, that your better nature and your faith prevails where it might otherwise waver. Marquess, please, be reasonable.
I should follow him.
I think this is the one guy I had not met yet. Let me analyze him. There's a troubled look in his eyes. He looks exhausted, and like he has been exhausted for a very long time at that. An open, straight stance, as is so common with the gentry. Pocket watch. Though he might hide it, he is keeping a closer eye on the time.
Ah, a new guest. You would be Mr. Ward, then?
Yep,
I am
that's
the
me.
Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the seance later. I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marquess. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand seance. I hope whatever you are looking for, you find it here.
I don't really care for his timetable. If you will forgive my forwardness, but I was not expecting a gala quite like the one last night. I assure you, Mr. Ward, neither was I. But these things, rituals, I mean, well, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the seance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we perform the seance, but we have been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. Okay. You look to be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marquess. These last 2 years have not been easy. But that will be in the past. Soon a new day, a new chapter is only hours away. An event like this, it must be seen strange to your peers. Mr. Ward, I have no peers. This is the land and my coin. I will make use of it in any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. Do you happen to know about any unusual rumors afflicting the Quinn family? You asking about the curse, of course. The Quinns left Ireland before my time, but they still have many holdings here. Something happened there, a curse was put on them. I've told they moved to England to escape it, but to no avail. They are still cursed to reach ultimate, untimely ends, every one of them. There are not many left. Miss Quinn is one of the last. Forgive my discussion of money at a time like this, but surely Miss Matavani's talents couldn't have come so cheap. No, indeed. But for an event so important as this, I would only have the best. And this seance is very important. Mr. Ward, have you not figured that out by now? The expanse, the people, the distance they have come. I will be one of those most important nights in history. Cool. Glad you like your things. Can you tell me anything about the Fae? I know the workers on the land leave on tribute to them, and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it is often blamed on them too, or when a child has an accident. Miss Dean's invitation. Did you personally invite Miss Dean to this manor, Marquess? The only guest that was invited was Miss Matavani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Dean's late departure is frustrating enough, without her having been invited, frankly. Might I ask, is there a history of people having strange dreams in the manor? I only dream of my wife and son, Mr. Ward. There is nothing strange about that. As for what my ancestors dreamt, I could not say. Does the name Wilhelmina Blake mean anything to you? Ah, a great aunt of mine. If I am not mistaken, I don't recall much about her. She disappeared long before I arrived into the world. But yes, I do recall that she disappeared. We have a portrait of her in the lobby, I believe, and no doubt something on her in the library if you are interested. Keeping an eye on the time, Marquess. The seance has been planning for some time now. As we near the seance itself, it feels as if time is slowing. I am most eager to get into it. Okay.
If you'll excuse me.
Of course.
Crazy. Okay, so I've gone to the church and I feel like I found out nothing. Have I been this way? I have been this way. Okay.
Andiamo, little well. You show me nothing.
Don't go getting worked up about it now, or you won't get anywhere. Scrying is a delicate art. The mind must be relaxed, but focused. Not so easy, at least not at first.
I am focused. I'm a magician, and a very good one. This should not be hard for me.
None of that. You're better than that, aren't you? Don't let pride cloud your mind. You're focused, perhaps, but on what?
My family, of course. Except... no. When I think of them, I imagine what these people would say of me. Leaving them as I did. But what choice did I have? A magician must glitter. Whatever mud she's born in, she must bloom and escape to survive.
You put too much on yourself.
Santo cielo, says she, carrier of woes.
Well, I'd rather carry woes than expectation. Sometimes we just need to put down the load, Carmela.
Oh, I see them. But I forgot how good it feels to see them. It has been so long. and I am so far from home. Ah, Cello. Is that rain? Signor Ward.
You ever seen a woman ghost by the fire pit? I felt a presence, but no, I have not seen her. Tell me, Signor, is it her? I think yes. Signor Dupre left this with me the other day. He's seeking a spirit, perhaps one you have found. At first I thought it was Signor Dean, but he assured me she is not. I gather Miss Callahan has learned the way to use the well water to see over great distances. Yes. And she makes it look easy, does she not? With only an intention, she is able to guide me to my familia. To think she has to keep such a wonderful secret so men in frocks do not take her to the flames. So many of you people have lost loved ones to the Americans because of famine. Imagine they could stay in touch. Miss Blake seems to have spared no expense on the event. I think I am worth the money, no? I meant the ball last night. Ah, yes, the ball. I worry we might have provoked some spirits, but the Marquess insisted on the drugs. Part of the attuning ourselves to this place and its frequencies. And the others, they seem happy with the experience, no? You must be very fond of that tarot deck. Sure is aware, doesn't it? However precious something is, however much you love it, time will change it. This is a Vicotini Sofrosa deck, given to me by the woman who trained me as a child. It has served me well and has given me some very interesting readings over the years. You can have a reading yourself if you so wish, Signor. You need only meet me when I am done readings in the hedge maze. For such special occasion I wish to put the cards to good use, and it will be, as they say, on the house. Would you know anything about exorcisms, Miss Montavani? Exorcism? Oh no, Signor. I talk with the dead. If I were to chase them away, I would be out of work. But there are many magicians here. Someone more versed in death is certain to know anything you could ask. Forgive me if it's impolite to ask. But am I right in thinking an event such as this one must pay quite well for you? Is it impolite? I suppose it is. It may be. So you and I, Signor, we will keep it a secret. It does pay well, very well. Better than any I have hosted. Before, in fact. I did not come here for the weather alone. I think Marquess Blake was very anxious for it to happen, you see. The fly you found on your door. Are you okay? Ha, Signor. This is not the first time that such thing has happened. I will give them marks for theatrics. Right through the eye. They stuck it. So, you are not worried? I am not scared of death, Signor. And this but a scare tactic. They hope only chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would have not given a warning, surely.
That's all.
Of course. Ah, Declan.
You weren't wearing a skull mask at the ball last night, were you? My dear Declan, I wasn't at the ball. You wouldn't catch me dead at that thing like that. No offense meant, of course. I found a red hair inside a fallen mask. Does that mean anything to you? Well, it's not mine. If that's what you're asking, I wasn't at the ball. Did you enjoy the masked ball, Miss Callahan? Didn't go. I wasn't about to head to that thing like that. I was playing cards with the staff for most of it. The costumes were something else, though. I'll give you all that. What can you tell me about Marchioness Blake? Mary, I can tell you she didn't care much for that title. We only spoke a few times. She had trouble conceiving, so she came to me under the dead of the night for some alternative help. The Marquess wouldn't have liked that sort of thing. Then, funny how death changes us. I never heard much of how it turned out, but the boy on the walls, so it must have worked. Not that I doubted it would, mind you. What do you know about the name Gubnir? Goibnio. A smithing god, same as Brigid, an understanding for his work, focused more on war, weapons, and armor, you see. Whereas her work was more daily tasks, horseshoes, tools, pots, and the likes. Can you speak Morgan? And what could I tell you? That she's a blood-hungry madwoman? Or that she is the great savior of this land? A mother of monsters and lover of mankind? Maybe she's all of it. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's that and more. I don't truly know. I don't walk her path, and I've not met her. The monks who wrote down our ways edited our ways. So is she the villain they made her out to be? Maybe, but I'd wager she was more likely just as powerful and headstrong lass. That's villain enough for those monastic boys. Can you tell me anything about the Calech? A bit, aye. It's her I welcome in when I form a circle and make space for intentions to form. I've sat on her chair at the spring equinox to welcome the days, and then again on the autumn ones to bid them farewell. I've crawled through her house in Slivgullion and caught a glimpse of the other world. In return, she sometimes visits me in my sleep and teaches me a trick or two. It's for her I have my Dahashlach. Oh, there's a pathway somewhere.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Miss Callahan is presented and accounted for. The red hair wasn't hers. There's only one other person with hair that color and length. Domhnall O'Finn must be our missing man. Catholic Mass in the drawing room. I need to investigate room 20. If I can remember how the hell to get back. Oh, nice. Amand. As easy. I'm gonna do the secret away again. I think I can. I don't know. Maybe I can't. Never mind. I didn't want to go into the secret passage anyway.
There really are ghosts in the manor, aren't there?
Have you seen something?
I've certainly seen something. I just can't decide what it was. But everyone seems very certain that the house is haunted.
Well, it is. I really do think it is.
I feared as much. Then what can we do about it?
Well, it's not really our place to do anything about. But it will be alright. You'll see.
I might make some extra offerings to my ancestors, just to be sure.
Can I go through here now? Yep. Recently used. I wonder who might have the keys. I don't want to go to some place random. Okay, I can draw a sigil. I could do that. Officer Dooley! Arch Detective McQueen, calm down, Dooley. I don't think it's another ghost. Officer Dooley, it was just the way it moved so sudden, and well, moving its all is horrifying. Yeah, I hope this doesn't catch on. My matchstick legs weren't... Okay. I found Detective McQueen, guys. Am I going to... Now I'm going in a circle, so let me just go back out. Oh. You said the doors must be secret doors, right? Is this the drawing room? Oh, that actually is. Cool. Yeah.
The body of Christ.
Amen.
Does something trouble you, my child?
I thought... No, Father.
Then, be on your way now. God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Mr. Ward, would you care to join us for communion?
Yeah, why not? Well, I'm here. The Burning
Was it
Man.
Eamon I saw last night in that cell? Do I carry him around with me? A manifestation of my guilt. I cannot. He wasn't real, was he? No, it must have been the drugs. I saw a lot of apparitions last night, most of which meant nothing to me. It was likely just the atmosphere of this place. Twisted, amplified by the drugging. Yes, that must be it.
And now, the Mass has ended. You may go in peace.
Five facts uncovered? What does that mean? I need to see where that chick is. Because I actually forgot that I never actually ended up finishing the thing I needed to finish. I need to investigate room 20 though, I'm pretty sure. Research lucid dreaming. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Might as well. Okay. That didn't help. The missing person. I need to know where that guy was. He disappeared so long ago. Okay, he'll be in the hedge maze at 2 p.m. So let me... do that. I'll check the hedge maze first, and then... Cool. She is around room 13, yes. Sorry. Strange still, it doesn't come with any recordings. I need to do that. It's peaceful, I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I must visit the dream again. Nothing. I need to find something to bring me to the shared dream. Surely some of the guests here know something about lucid dreaming. It's Less mystical than some of the subject matters here. Perhaps some of the more grounded and scientific focus gets could help.
What the hell? I'm sure I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Ward. And I'd rather not find out.
Mrs. Darcy.
For your own sake, I'd rather think it best you stop talking. You'll see what the manager thinks about this.
Yeah. Oh, of course I was. 3 people in the manor survived. There were 9 hours until the seance. Load. Oh goodness, I don't remember loading. Wait, what? This is a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank goodness. I need to find that room. The cleaning room for the people. Water closet? Is it upstairs, maybe? Did I just run in a circle? Yeah, I did. I did run in a circle. Okay. Another of Miss Hasham's vase drawings. She seems to have misplaced them near the basement entrances. Perfect.
Mr. Ward.
Lucid dreaming. What can you tell me about lucid dreaming, Doctor? Funny you should say. I have a plan to try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards the end. But I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring it up to my room. Blah, blah, blah. They had a second suitable record here. I noticed, should you wish to try it yourself. Oh, you should use an anchor. Something to focus on to ensure your dream is what you want it to be. The picture of a person, or if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or scent, or, well, there are any number of things you could use. Even a book on the topic could work. Okay, maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. That's what started me out on the course after all. Can you think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with the work at the well? 100 things, Mr. Ward, but only one matters modernity. The science is modern magic, and cannot protect against it without modern tools. If only she would accept my help. Do you know anything about the symbols of the well? Aunt Fiat's work. Should ask her about that. Rejected request. I gather that Miss Dean was interested in learning Irish magic from your aunt. She was. Fiat rejected her, though. That's all there is to it. I can't say I was expecting a ball quite like that one. Me neither. Thankfully, I got a whiff of a drink that knew something was off, since they alter one's mind state. Knowing you've taken a hallucinogen can lead to very different experiences than knowing. You didn't take it then. That is not what I said. Have you seen this book before, Doctor? No. Though there is some terrible strong magic in these pages, Mr. Ward. Could you tell me what these sigils mean? Well, Oskil means open. Dun would be close, or shut. Whatever those sigils open or close, I cannot say, but they radiate power even off the pages. This is the kind of thing I'd leave for the expert, speaking as an expert of sorts. Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, ha! Yes, they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid and sterilized wounds, and various others to develop pictures. They have left my hands looking worse for wear, though. Have you been apprenticing for Fiat for long? I have, for too long. In truth, I've learned every one of the Tuath the Nun. Do you know anything about the well in the hedge maze? I do. It's old, very old. From before this place was built. Probably not the only bit of the antique around here either. It's Fiat's belief that the well is the lifeblood of this entire region. I am inclined to agree with her. I believe that people on the manor are experiencing the same dream, shared to some extent. I think something similar. I had intended to try some lucid dreaming to get better handle on the dream itself, but I keep getting sidetracked. I must get around to asking the staff for a gramophone. I found a record in the drawing room, and I intend to use it, the music, as a sleep aid. Fingers crossed something comes of it.
I have to be well. I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation. There you are, love. Good girl.
Okay. What is happening here?
Where were you? This lot's been sitting there since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Want me to leave you this?
All right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
If the staff are all busy with the delivery, then this might be my best chance to search in there. Might as well, right? Trip Untouchable is cool. It's been here for a while.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom, and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the seance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. All right, let's go.
Mostly different cleaning agents. Letter addressed to Miss Kathleen Joyce. Paper is sweetly fragrant. Hope you'll enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable I make you, but I am a practitioner, and I am also a Catholic. This means when I am hated, I must answer with love. That is what it means to be godly. Proverb 10:12 Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. It is signed by Miss Carmela Motivani. The paper looks like it was crumbled, then shakily smoothed out. If there was tea leaves, they're gone. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Okay, we're not going that side then. Sorted clothing. Jobs to be done around this date, nothing with. keys. I need to get the keys. The other gate is open, but it's blocked by all sorts of boxes and trolleys. I need to push the trolleys aside and scramble around if I want to get inside. Well, what? Man, I keep missing the spurts. Key for the basement entrances, the key of the men's dormitory, and the master key for the southwest bedrooms. Southwest corridor, as far as I remember, that's Mr. Finn and Mr. Coventry's rooms. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and don't push my luck by being here any longer. I just want to check the cupboard. Saw hunters cough something into the wall of the stable. Too drunk to be sure. Should go back tomorrow maybe. The rest of the text is uneligible. Okay. I have the keys. So now I won't need to worry. Get past these boxes. I should come back later. Maybe they'll have gone when the delivery is finished. Now that I have the keys, does that mean I can come in here? No. Okay. What did it say? I have the keys. No, I'll test all the doors. Wait, I could check map. I forgo. The first floor. Pretty sure I've been in all of those rooms. Hey, let me go check the other rooms. I can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like anyone's on the other side. Apparently, I've never unlocked this door before. Sure, I've got necessity in this sort of weather. untouched cup of tea. Oh, I am still in the room. Okay. Unsuccessful. Bottle of cologne, it's French, so I don't recognize the brand. Just from another member of the Society of Psychological Research. Him to reconsider his headline stance against the use of magical practices in his work, saying that knowledge is an enemy's tool and can help fight them. Given where I found this, he does not seem moved by their argument. Is he always here? I need to go to the dining hall. Oh, okay. This was the wrong way? I really thought that was the way to the food. No, that's a library. Was this the way? Yes, it is if I follow the signs. Mystery?
Mr. Ward, will you be taking your lunch now?
Yeah.
I am. In fact, the Marquess has invited me to join him for a meal.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
Ah,
oh, very
Mr.
fancy.
Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor. You will join me for lunch then?
Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
I beg your pardon?
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
Brother.
I lost my, brother. Eamon. We were firemen.
Were?
I stopped. After a blaze took him. I know fishermen who think that when the sea takes them, it's their time to go. I never met a fireman who felt the same about flames.
I am sorry for your loss. My wife, she died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But not her. After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming. Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself. Given this event, I have somehow convinced myself that if all this is true, this business with the seance, maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again. The silent dinner, Mr. Ward. Will you invite your brother to it?
Yeah.
I think I will. Yes.
I shall have the housekeeper lay a place out for him then. It is at 8 p.m. sharp this evening. You would not want to miss him should he come. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Good day, Mr. Ward. Are they still in the basement? That's what I want to know. Map. Basement. No, they aren't.
You're not supposed to be here. Back the way you came, alright?
Of course. I think I got lost, is all.
No harm, just be on your way.
I thought they were not there anymore because it didn't show them. Did it show them? See, they weren't there before. So annoying. Okay, back to searching the rooms. Yes. Well, I should actually also do that sleepy thing. Test it with her journal. Because I need to see if the dream, I can go back to it and then like do like a whole thing, you know? A whole thangly thing. Okay, that's my room. Let me see if I can search the rest of these rooms first. Okay. Oh, I almost went into the wrong room. Play record. It's peaceful. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. It seems like music can be used to help me get into the right state of sleep to have some lucid dreaming. It's possible I could return to the strange nightmare I had one first night here. Given that so many people seem to be experiencing it, I can rule out the possibility that something of use to my investigation is buried somewhere inside it. Nice. There. A visual anchor. If I want to explore the shared dream, then this is the best I have to represent it. Christine's journal. Now to sleep, I say, as if this isn't an insane idea, but if it works, I may learn something more about the dream by the time I awake.
Did it? Am I back in the dream?
I am.
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's Sackville Street. Back in Dublin. God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place. The fireman. Why is there a picture of my club here? I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this. Eamon, you dog. Pull up a stool and I'll already, No. This isn't right. This isn't him. He's gone. Miss Dean?
I just want to go home. But every door, every window, every corridor leads to the séance. Home is so close.
Miss Dean! She's gone. I'm awake. But it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family. My home. Dublin. But why? I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. Just behind the next obstacle. My brother. Waiting for me at the bar. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way. Had Miss Dean not shown up. Or the presence behind her. Gwivnu. He spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Did he conjure her too? As he did the images of home? Does he want me? All of us experiencing this dream? To attend the seance? Or is that as far as he can get in his own journey out of this place?
Wait a second.
Something is different here. This is the
Paintings.
fireman. The club I attend. This wasn't here before. That image. It was in the dream. Has the dream changed it here? Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me? It's changing back. It hasn't altered reality. The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking, bled into the here and now, if only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? Or maybe staying here for more time? What else is the dream changing that I am not aware of?
Oh.
Amen. It can't be. It has faded back to its original image. But for a brief moment, the image from my dream carried across to this place. Is this a painting of Dublin? Why is that all the way over here? It has faded back to its original image. But for a brief moment, the image...
Oh my goodness, my ear is itchy. Okay. That was crazy. Oh wait, let me do the thing for the dream, the hypothesis for the dream. All realities. We are all experiencing realities. Wait, we are all experiencing I don't know what that one is, so I'm gonna leave it. Experiencing blah blah blahs. Reality? Shadowy figures. Reality that is leading into reality? But then that does okay. We are all experiencing a shadowy figure's dream that is bleeding into reality.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out the family. out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's dream. The god. So we are in his dream, experiencing his desires, his fears. And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while, at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before, which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the seance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the seance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
We are experiencing the dreams of some entity, and those dreams seem to bleed into our reality upon waking. Oh shit! Okay, this is gonna be crazy. Never mind. I didn't know I'd get it first try. What have I done? What is all this? Is she trying to summon somebody, something? Okay, now I need to investigate her and then create an hypothesis for her. Make hypothesis. Quarantine Quinn's goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family. I should find and confront her about this.
What in the heaven's name? A bag full of ritual components, maybe a flute, bones, stones with a room carved into them, a tiny bird skull. This could really only belong to Mr. O'Finn. Wait, the symbol on the bag, that's the same as Miss Dean had in her notes. Does this mean Mr. O'Finn is also descendant from those ancient bloodlines? Would that be why he was taken too? Oh. Oh, guys, the puzzle, it's linking. The puzzle's linking. Yeah, that is where I need to go. The hedge maze.
I should investigate the basement soon. It seems a large space, and leaving it much longer could mean that I run out of time before the seance begins.
There it is again. There's something marked under there. But I can't make out any details. I'll need to move the bed. Some ruins. Mr. Finn must have dropped them. Drag marks. Looks like its bed was moved recently. Same markings that were under Miss Dean's bed. Was he an intended victim? Was he meant to walk to his fate too? But then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved? Or did the kidnapper find themselves needing an act suddenly for some reason? Slept on the floor by the fire. Might this have saved him from the magic trap under the bed? Fire is dying out. He's right. It does sound like a word home. It's on the breeze. Mr. Finn's circlet. And that's his staff. There are markings inscribed on it. But what do they mean? Okay. There's something I can like... Oh, yes there is. I need to make up a hypothesis. Dom Nalsofen's goal was to protect the descendants, as it is his ancient duty as a rulers of the ancient power. As in wait. Okay. Ofin's goal was to protect the Malaysian rulers, as it is his ancient duty as a descendant of the ancient... that doesn't... No. That makes sense. Okay. His goal was to protect the future, maybe? The land, as it is his ancient duty as a descendant of the Malaysian rulers.
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Malaysian sorceress. As is Miss Dean. Is that why they've gone missing? There are 3 such bloodlines. Is there a descendant of that 3rd line? If so, then who? And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tua De Danann and Guivnu.
I don't know yet. I do not yet know his final fate. Finn is the same bloodline as Miss Dean. This is why he too has been taken. I wonder if I gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Although, I do need to talk to, what's her name? Quinn. Timetable. Let me find where she is right now. I don't know. Hopefully in the library? Oh, I needed to listen first. Okay. It's instructing that one of the event is death, all Minister Coventry's assets be transferred to Walter Blake. Oh, what's that? Cufflink. Where's the counterpart? You spoke to someone. Blah blah blah. pantry. Poles. Small supply of sleeping poles. Work correspondent addresses Simon Coventry. It appears to be listed ring sizes, along with some figures listing the price of requested diamonds for Coventry's jewelry business. The man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos for her in his room. Schedule for the weekend. I've noted this movement on the timetable. Various unfinished paintings. He's talented, no doubt. Portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various painting supplies. Oh, history book. Book of Blake family, the manor. It's been well read and annotated. Book of the region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. I think I've searched everything I can in that room. Okay. Now I need to go to the basement. I need to go to the basement. Okay. Let me check if anyone's in the basement, even though I thought nobody was in the basement, but somebody was. But let's go. If I go this way. Go to the east tower or something? West tower, okay. Such a Virgin Mary with a devotion candle by its side. Unsurprisingly, its iconography is a basement strongly Catholic, unlike the rest of the manor, which is something. I've never been sure with tensions that's causing this place like this, but if this statue is somewhat in the open, along with the Catholic being allowed, then the Marquess must not be too sore about the subject. Looks like I need a different, probably more specific key. Well, that sucks. Can't hear anything. Okay. Some would be too easy to knock with a candle from there. Logbook of inventory in which casks have been opened and when. A room for wines, place than the hotel could ever possibly need. Ah. Okay then. Maybe. Looks like a guide to the vintage kept here. 1870. Let's try. Oh wait, that's wrong. Okay. No man. $18.69. $18.30. $18.08. $17.87. What? Let's go $16.90. $17.27. Okay, last attempt. 1787. Okay. So those were not it. Can I not see? Why can I look at that barrel specifically? I'm curious what it holds, but I can't see any labels. Tapped barrel. Sure, perhaps it's beer. I feel like I'm wasting time in here. I'll come back. I tried 1891, right? No. $18.91. Okay, that was an attempt. It was an attempt, guys. I need to search the rest of this place before... Destroy some of the pantry what needs to be used by the end of the day. It seems not everyone is putting their weight down here. A note stating that all staff will be needed on site for the duration of the ball. An advertisement for a local dance happening next week. Shopping list. A strange note. I wonder what it means. I'll make a record of it. List of local address, case, and repairs. Calendar from a local business. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and not push my luck on being here any longer. I am definitely pushing my luck being here. Mostly cookery books. There are a couple on horse care here too. don't think there's anything here of note. Wood varnish isn't gonna help. Fire has its work out for it, heating a room this big. I think this must have been a brighter color in its younger days. Old piano, the lid seems to be rusted shut, but it states I doubt the piano would be able to carry a tune. I need to find a different one to try Miss Hasham's tune. The storage room. Wait, have I looked at already? Personal Virgin Mary. I suppose most of the staff are Catholic. Same with this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the thing I need to make it to, you know? Oh, wrong side. Could I get in here now? No. Okay. That's fine. Northern basement? Oh, what the? Oh, Jesus, confusing. Okay. Should have listened first. Thank goodness. Mr. Hunter. One seems to come from a brother of Horseman's word. Warns Mr. Hunter that she's visiting soon. Normal in nature, in fact, they were quite familial and affectionate. They had a close bond before this event. A note from Miss McLeod, Mr. Hunter, that indicates she believes Miss Dean is attacking her physically. You'll do something about this. I don't know what, but you will, won't you? Something to stop her attacking on me, to stop whatever she's done to blind me. I would have thought it would be a relief to lose that sight, but now that I cannot see anything, I am more petrified than ever. If something is to go wrong, I won't know until it's too late. Please, Dara. You have to stop her by any means. I wonder if Mr. Hunter acted on this information. Given their relationship, he may have. Scrap paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration. I can see a spiral symbol here. Mr. Hunter must be experiencing the dreams as well. Ooh, a smell of sugar and oats. I smell something foul, like burnt weeds. Oh, what's that? Incantations from the Horseman's Word. A page from the binding charms withheld by some twigs. Charm is made to insert it into the recipient's chimney. Is this something he has done? Burnt pieces of paper. It must have fallen from the stove. The writing says, "Why can't I remember? I have to protect that poor lass, my baby." Then what? I don't have a baby. There's a line of symbols, but some of them are lost to the charring. Bible. No, wait. This is no ordinary Bible. It's the Gunnick Bible. Whatever that means. It's hard to make anything of use out. Very dense tome. I need to look elsewhere for an overview of faith. Pencils and other art materials. Oh, travel plans. Map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Little guides to Europe. Between this and the map, it seems Mr. Dorney is quite eager to leave Blake Manor. See the world. I recognize the symbol on top from somewhere. What do those other symbols mean? I wonder if I can open it. Oh wait, I have a paper on it. Wait. Okay. Records. Symbolic code. Sequence of symbols, mysteries. Escape. So it was star triangle. Okay, star triangle. Star triangle weird square. Star triangle weird squares circles. Star triangle weird square circles. Star triangle weird square circles. Wait, what? Star, triangle, weird square, circles. Fuck that shit, man. Oh wait, what's this? Has been making maps of the grounds. Storeroom. I need to play that piano. Full working order. I wonder. I could try the melody Miss Hasham gave me. Am I supposed to understand this? Oh, wait. Ah, shit, I messed it up already. So this is it, the vase Miss Hasham has been looking for. What was it?
You found it. I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind. I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over. Give it to me! Now!
No!
Break it! Break it! Yes! Break it!
And just like that, it's over. Goodbye, Wilhelmina Blake.
No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know what possessed me. Or rather, I do. But now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
Nice.
Mr. Ward, thank you. With that accursed vase gone, I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long. I will be skipping this grand seance as a start. I can see no good to come of it. I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
Miss Hasham will no longer be attending the seance. Miss Hasham is freed from the curse of her vase. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Broken remains of a vase of something. What do you imagine that held so much power before this? Okay, where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Canada. They're gone. Wait, oh wait, they're... Can I maybe get to that door on the other side now? Or can I just not? I need to listen first. Never mind. I won't do that. I wonder if I can go through here with the key now? Nope. Well, that is unfortunate. That is some unfortunate business. Okay, who am I supposed to be confronting right now? Culprit? And where do I find her, though? Okay. Also, I need to go to the ballroom to talk to that chick. Let me go do that quickly. Oh, first though, hold up the mystery for her. That's quite 30. When I was told to bring something to wear for the ball, I joked it would be like a carnival. Then I find I was not too wrong. Balha, Midias. I almost expected it to end in rotting, and went looking for Ofen, but it seems to leave early. A shame.
I have to.
Sure.
Okay. I want to check the ballroom. But I'm not 100% sure how to get to it. Can I eavesdrop? Yep.
Teaching me magic, too.
She's teaching you what? Lord bless and protect me. If I had known Miss Dean was a bride of Satan, and corrupting you too, I should have done things differently.
It's only magic. To give me a better way in life.
Saoirse Murphy, you stay your tongue. After all the Marquess did in letting you stay, you bring that into the house.
Me? He's the one who brought it. He and his friend. We had no say. I'm just making the best of it. The Marquis did nothing for me, but let my child be taken, which I could have stopped. If I knew half of what these people know.
That's the devil tempting you, child.
More than the Lord's ever done for me.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
What do you make of this, Miss Joyce? I had no idea Mr. Varley was still on this. Not many people would spare a thought to another of her place. But sometimes his heart goes where it shouldn't, sir. And when all's said and done, every child is a gift from God. What our poor girl will do without him. Poor girl. I've not to say any more about it. It would be decent, you understand. It seems Miss Murphy is rather eager to discuss something with his father Sidnot. Do you know, I haven't a clue about it, sir. But he is a priest, a spiritual teacher of sorts. No? Perfectly normal for us to ask him all manner of things, I'm sure. Of course, you've sought guidance from him as well, then. That's between me and the Lord, sir. Looks like someone dropped this key in the ledge maze, Mrs. Joyce. Might you know what this is for? That looks like one of those keys from the bathhouse lockers. Best you put it back where you found it. Someone will need that. I can't imagine you host many parties like that mossed ball here. How Marquess Blake allowed it, I'm sure I don't know. I speak no more of it, sir. Please, shameful behavior. The catacombs. Miss Joyce, do you know there's a catacombs under the manor? It's a spooky old house, Mr. Ward. Can't say I'm surprised to hear it's even worse than I thought.
I'll be off.
God bless.
Sir?
Was Miss Dean rather close to Mr. Dupre? Miss Dean? No, sir. I hardly think they talked. She spent more time with Mr. O'Meara, so far as I could tell. Oh, poor old soul. Well, she could really run circles around Mr. O'Meara, anyway. What do you know about the catacombs underneath the manor? Only what I know from rumors and nightmares, sir. Or it was just one nightmare, I suppose. I was searching for a treasure in these strange tunnels, only I never found it, and the tunnels didn't end. Are you very busy, miss? You seem as if your mind might be somewhere else. So sorry about that, sir. I've a hard time asking to stick around all day. Haha. Ah, that's all right, miss. I was worried that I might be making you uncomfortable instead. No, sir. The drinks at last night's ball were somewhat, unexpected. Oh, Lord, I heard about that, sir. It weren't me. I swear, I just poured the champagne, but I didn't, well, what was it like? Did you see anything? Feel anything? Did it change you? Well, I think it nearly changed the contents of my stomach from being on the inside to the outside. Oh. Have you burnt your hands? It's alright, sir. Can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Synod. Was there something you'd hoped to ask him? Nothing. That would be better left unasked, sir. Have you ever seen anything large on the grounds? Large? Unless you're meaning a horse, then no. But I've heard other guests talking of giants. Not sure if that's what you mean. Maybe there's something of use in the library. I hear tell that Miss Dean was personally invited to the manor. Was she? That makes me happy, sir. The manor is a better place for having her in it. For she left, go on. Well, I don't think it would have mattered, sir, whether she were invited or not. All that talent, and I'd guess there's not a thing on this earth that make her feel worthwhile. Is it true Mr. Varley's been in talks with the local bishop about a child who... No. It isn't. Miss, I said it isn't. Wherever you heard it, you're to forget about it right now, or Miss Sayores, are you all right? Oh God. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me. It's okay. It's all right, miss. I'd not hear another word of an apology. I'm sorry for bringing it up. I found a little key dropped in the hedge maze, Miss... Small gold with a little number on it. Sounds like a key for the bathhouse lockers. Not heard about anyone losing theirs, though I'm sorry, sir. I found a note laying about the hallways, miss, but I couldn't make out all the words. Looks like someone was hoping to ask for the Senate for help. Oh, just rubbish, sir. I'll dispose of it. Where did you say it was? Such a stupid, stupid idea. I hear there's been complaints about Mrs. Joyce's conduct, miss. Really? Oh, she doesn't deserve it, sir. That breaks my heart. You won't tell her, will you? All the kindness to be treated so poorly. I don't know about that one. Can you tell me anything about the famous? Shh. It's bad luck to talk about the Siddha, sir. Especially at this time of the year. Some hinds when they come a-calling. That's why people wear masks then. So as they can't tell who's human and who's one of them. Keeps us safe. Has anyone been putting up St. Brigid's crosses about the place? Oh, that sounds like Mrs. Joyce, sir. She said she's been doing something like this. It's nice of her.
I'll leave you.
Oh.
I've given them some time. I wonder if the staff have finished moving the boxes into the basement yet. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness, the seance is going to happen soon. I do not have all the things I need. Let me go find the well. Let me go try to do the thing. Try to do the thing. Who is that? Oh. Act. Put a ghost to rest. Find something of Mr. Darcy's? Will I be able to find something?
Mr. Ward.
Have you ever been at a party like this night, Miss Darcy? No, I hope not again. It's the kind of thing Cecil was getting up to with his club. I think I would rather speak about something else, Mr. Ward.
That was all.
Good day.
Chuck. Oh, I'm getting a tarot. It's a tarot reading.
Come for a card reading then?
If you'd be so kind.
It is a kindness to give me an excuse to do so. I miss my old ways sometimes. Come. Shall I read your cards?
Accept the reading.
After that display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then, Signor. A 3-card spread, Signor. 1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future. Let us begin. The 3 of Swords. Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not. If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it. The Tower. Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs. As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the purview of this card.
That sounds bad.
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable. Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good.
Oh, the wind!
Does that mean anything?
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means good luck. Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune. On its side, I believe it means both are possible. I think your future, perhaps all of our futures, are very much in your hands. However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere séance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor, tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation, see? What should we discuss, Signor Ward?
Do you know what the strange device in the atrium is for? Cetro. It is not a measure of how successful we will be. This is what the Marquess tells me. I cannot recall what it measures. Ghosts, or the veil, or such. Malodetta. Memoria. I do not know, sorry.
That's all.
Of course.
Okay, yes, I was gonna go to the well. Wrong way. Now I will go to the well. I think I'm going in circles. Maybe I can talk to her now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be back. Time to use the spirit board again, and it's a
I found this.
communication.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yes. H. S. E. But the fact that it's keeping those probably means it's right. Right? Oh my goodness. My bad. I did just start checking the messages. Jess, I will do the hydrationing. My bad. Okay, this message was probably sent so long ago, but it said the stream started to drop. So I think I might just end stream here. So that is what I shall do. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for not reading the messages. I was just locked in, man. I was locked the hell in. But that was a good session. That was really into it. Okay. I am starting to get a little bit lost though now. Too much. I'm doing too much. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for people that stayed here the whole time. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, hopefully when I get my Wi-Fi back on, I'll start playing more Valorant for lives. But